Good evening and welcome to high school basketball, playoff basketball, here on the D&D Sports Network in the Class Single A Region 4 Section 1 matchup between the visiting Van Bulldogs and the homestanding Man Hillbillies. The Billies coming in at 16-3 and the Bulldogs coming in at 1-12. And the winner will move on and play again on Wednesday. And we'll get some of that information to you shortly as to possible matchups and things throughout the broadcast tonight. I'm Zach Anderson. Here alongside me is Austin Chafin, and we are ready to. We're about 3 minutes away from beginning this contest. We're getting ready for our announcer, Mr. Orlando Washington, the athletic director, to do he's not singing the national anthem, but to play the national anthem. But before we get started, we would like to thank Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in this upcoming primary election in May. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for circuit judge for Division 3. Your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. So we're about 3 minutes away. We are getting ready for the starting lineups. We'll go ahead and go through those for the Bulldogs. Number 23, Josh Markham. Number 32, Dalton Kessinger. Number 11, Marky Meadows. Number 34, Mason Johnner. And then number 4, Gavin Branham. And then for the Hillbillies, number 11, Blake Hicks. Number 15, Noah Frazier. Number 5, Trey Ward. Number 2, Devin Sanders. And then number 0, the center who can shoot the lights out, Mr. Jake Endicott. As we've got the visiting Van Bulldogs taking the court now, we'll step aside and take a quick break. We'll be right back with the national anthem here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come let Auto Time, pre-owned vehicles in Man, West Virginia, have a minute of your time. Let us put you in your next ride for the lowest possible price. Whether it's used or pre-owned vehicles, we're your one-stop shop for everything. Auto Time, proud supporter of the Man Hillbillies and all mountain athletes. We want to thank White Armature Works for sponsoring today's game. For over 72 years, they've been taking care of electrical motor needs around the coal fields. For all your electrical motor needs, make sure you call White Armature Works in Mallory, West Virginia. Good luck to both teams in action today. Right now at Vance Recycling and Roots, we're giving top dollar for all your unwanted items, whether it's aluminum, roots and herbs, or that old scrap metal you got laying in the backyard. Let Vance Recycling take it off your hands. Why sell for less when you can sell for more at Vance Recycling? Max Service Center, established in 2002, provides service beyond the standards. We have an 8-bay facility with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, an ASE technician, and a master tech on site. We offer a 3-year, 36,000 parts and labor warranty. We are the friendly neighborhood auto shop and provide service you can trust. To make an appointment, call 304-583-6034. That's 583-6034. Or stop in Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or we're open on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We look forward to seeing you.
And now we're back, and we have the playing of the national anthem.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars Always beautiful here to hear the anthem of the back-to-back World War champs, baby.
So I was wrong. I thought, because usually there is a recording of the last one, I was like, this sounds like somebody singing it. It was incredible.
Yes.
But it was actually somebody who was sitting behind us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now we're going to turn things over to our PA announcer, Mr. Orlando Washington, for the starting lineups for the Van Bulldogs.
Josh Morgan. Number 32, Dalton Kessinger. Number 11, Marky Meadows. Number 34, Mason Joner. And number 4, Gavin Branham. And now, the starting lineup for your home Man Hillbillies.
And now the starting five for the Man Hillbillies. And that will round out the starting five for both teams. And we are ready to rock and roll here in Class Single A, Region 4, Section 1 action between the Van Bulldogs and the hosting Man Hillbillies. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here with you on the D&D Sports Network. 8 minutes are on the clock. Both teams are on the floor. And we are ready to roll.
You know, this is a game that a lot of people, at least on the social media world, has been talking about. So if you're able to come down here to Man High, we encourage everybody to come down here, get yourself a ticket, and watch this wonderful ball game. But if not, you know where to catch it.
Oh yeah, right here on the #1 source for sports in the mountains, the D&D Sports Network, on Facebook, on YouTube. And here we go. The Bulldogs are going to come away with it, almost lose it out of bounds, but they will get this game started. Here comes the point guard, Gavin Branham. Billy's coming out, putting a lot of pressure on the ball. Moving around, kicks it to the corner. Shot up from Joner. Shot up no good, rebounded by the Billies. Pushed it up. Sanders has it. He's 1-on-4 with a bunch of Bulldogs. The putback from Ward is good, and the Billies will strike first.
Coming out full court pressure here, Van breaking it easily.
And I believe he got away with a travel there. That was Mark Meadows. Meadows has it in the corner to the shot up, off the side of the rim, rebounded by Endicott. Endicott had a heavy workload the other night against Belfry. Did a pretty good job. Ward for three, shot up no good, rims out, rebounded by Meadows. Meadows kicks it out to Branham. Branham almost loses it as the Bulldogs look to set up their offense. Swinging in the corner, the shot up from Joner, no good. Rebound from Hicks. He'll save it, but saves it back to the other team as Marky Meadows will score first for the Bulldogs. We've got a tie ball game with 90 seconds into this one. It's 2-all. There comes Trey Ward for the Billies. Ward dribbles through the defense, loses it. Meadows comes away with it. Tries to hold on to it, just a whole host of Hillbillies. Shot up no good. Endicott's going to come away with it. Endicott over to Ward. Ward, nice move there. Makes a move for the basket, but it's going to get knocked out of bounds by number 23, Josh Markham. And this will stay with the Billies under their own basket. Sanders inbounds it to the mid post to Endicott. Endicott pulls up from the paint. It's good. Nice shot there from Jake Endicott. Ward coming away with the steal. It's a nice Euro step. Shot up, count it, and one. And he'll head to the line for an old-fashioned three guys pizza three-pointer.
That's a nice move to the basket. And, you know, always praise anybody that can finish under contact. You know, you especially in today's time, everybody just worried about drawing the foul but not finishing the shot.
And he'll finish the three-point attempt. Trey Ward. Now here come the Bulldogs, trying to pass around this zone press from the Billies. They'll get it to the middle. About loses it, gets over to Branham. Branham dribbles around, kicks it out to Markham for three. It's good. Makes the score 7-5 in favor of the Billies. Here comes Sanders. Sanders gets it over to Endicott. Endicott from mid-range. Shot up, no good. Frazier almost gets the rebound, but it's going to go back to the Bulldogs. Branham about loses it. Get it over to Markham. Markham runs into a trap. Comes off a screen from Branham. We're going to get a kickball on Noah Frazier. And that was going to stay with the Bulldogs. We'll get that into Meadows. Almost able to come away with it, the Billies were. Shot up from Markham. Goes off the side of the rim. Meadows can't come away with it. He'll step out of bounds. Then I'll go back to the Billies. You know, you see a lot of people with shorts and T-shirts in here, Austin. Mm-hmm. It's like 50-50 because it is still February. And they'll push it up. Hicks has it. Hicks pulls up from mid-range. Shot is up, rims out. Nice pass there from Ward to Frazier. But the shot goes everywhere but in. Rolls that and goes back to the Bulldogs. We're going to get a foul there on Frazier. That'll be his first, team first.
Well, they'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, but, you know, spent some time outside today. I had a vacation day, and at the start of the day, it was about 35-40, and then about 10:30, 11 o'clock, it was 70.
Well,
that was my kind of weather.
I got to experience a little bit of the warm weather when the wife made me take out the trash today. So.
Here comes the Bulldogs. Get it into Branham. With 4.5 here to go in the first. The score still holding at 7-5 in favor of the Billies. A big step there from Kessinger. Proves to be a step too far as he will charge on the Billies. And that'll give him his first foul of the day and first team foul for the Bulldogs. Billies quick to beat the press. Get out to Frazier. Frazier pulls up from the hash mark. Shot up, no good. Sanders comes down with it. Kicks it back out to Frazier. Frazier rounds it out to Hicks. Back down to Sanders in the short corner. Frazier dumps it off to Endicott. Endicott, nice step to the basket. And he'll finish under contact. They won't call anything, but he will he will get the points. Here come the Bulldogs. Meadows dumps it off to Kessinger. Again, he'll get it for his first points of the game.
Back and forth action so far in this first quarter.
A very fast-paced game here as we are now under halfway through the first quarter. Endicott dumps it off to Frazier. Frazier pulls up from just outside the post. And they're going to say it was out of bounds. But it was last touched by the Bulldogs. Into the game for the Billies, we've got number 40, Bryson Wingler. Get it into Wingler, or excuse me, that's Endicott. Their side profile looked the same from over here. It's going to get tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs, so it's going to stay with the Billies once more as they hold on to a 9-7 lead with 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Sanders on the inbound. Gets it to Ward. Ward comes off his man. Back to Ward up top. Pops it. Can't get it to go down. Markham going to come away with it, and he's also going to come away with an uncalled walk. I mean, in my opinion,
maybe
the officials are the final word, and I'm not going to say anything bad about them because they do, next to us, have the hardest job in the gym.
Oh, I agree 100%. To be a official in basketball, and especially in a high game, high-ranking game.
Yeah, and it's postseason too, so everything's a little more scrutinized. Yeah.
Got to have thick skin, that's for sure.
Yeah, you do, because you're going to miss things. I mean, it just happens. Nobody's
Human
perfect.
nature.
Yeah, I have been an official before. Ward gets the tip, moves it around, gets it down to Johnner, down to Kissinger. They're swinging around. Meadows has it. Back to Brandon. Brandon from the corner pulls up for three, and they'll get it. And Van takes their first lead of the game. And they're going to get the steal on the inbound from the Billies. Can't get the shot to go, though, and the Billies will come away with it. Here's Endicott. Endicott makes the move, gets to Ward. Ward pulls up. Nice jumper there from the paint. Trey Ward has 5 now tonight. Meadows with it. Trying to get it to his man down low, Kissinger. Back to Brandon for 3, looking for a second one. He's going to get it. Gavin Branham with 6 consecutive points on the last 2 possessions for the Bulldogs. They'll get it down to Wingler. Wingler gets tied up. They're going to call a jump ball, and that is going to go to the Billies.
And the Bulldogs has their first lead of the game so far by 2, thanks to that last 3-pointer we saw.
Scoreboard in your top right-hand corner as the Bulldogs are up 13-11 over the Billies. Jake Endicott with big step, kicks it out to Sanders. Sanders to Hicks. Hicks pulls up for 3, rims out. Billies try to come away with it out of the scrum, and they do. Shot up is good for Sanders, and they're going to call that one for 2. Devin Sanders. We're going to get a shoe tying break. Reminds me of my elementary school teaching days. Had a lot of shoe tying breaks. Sanders comes away with the steal, tries to get it to Ward, but the pass is going to be taken away by Markham. They'll get down to Brandon. Brandon pulls up for 3, looks to push the lead up. Can't get it. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by the Billies. My first day, you go to school, you become a teacher, and it's like I can't wait to, really, we're going to get a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep things right here. And you think, I really want to, invest into these kids, and you do, but it's in ways that you don't expect.
Right.
A lot of your time is not normally spent on the instructional part. I mean, that is where, most of it is spent.
Right.
But my first couple days of school, I spent it tying shoes. Something that I did not anticipate spending my first few days as a working professional doing.
Shoe time. All after that timeout by the Bulldogs. So now the Bulldogs have an opportunity to draw something up and see if they can get a quick basket on the inbound.
Minute 14 left to go here in quarter number 1. They'll get into Branham. Swings over to Meadows. Meadows makes his man miss. Back to Branham. Branham thinks about it. The head fake. Kicks it back to Meadows. They'll get into Kissinger. He'll lose it. And here comes Cantrell with it. Landon Cantrell moving it around up top. Kicks it over to Ward. Ward kicks it out to Hicks. Setting the offense up, looking for a screen. Gets over to Ward. Ward makes his man, gets him some room, but he'll lose it. Here comes Branham. He'll try to lay it up, but it's going to get blocked by Trey Ward. Nice move there for the Billies.
That's just a good hustle play right there to get back after the turnover and prevent the Bulldogs from scoring any more points. So.
And the shot up for Meadows for 3. almost looked like it was going to be good.
Yeah.
But it goes on the other side of the rim. Here comes Endicott. Endicott out to Hicks. Hicks pulls up with a hand in his face. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Branham. We've got 21 seconds as time is ticking away here in this one. In Region 4, Section 1 of Class Single A here in West Virginia postseason boys play. That ball's going to get tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. I get tongue-tied sometimes with Billy's Bulldogs.
Yeah.
And Van and Man.
Van and Man.
So,
yeah.
10 seconds left on the clock. Tied 13 all. We've been in a scoring drought here for the last 2.5 minutes or so. They'll get it into Ward. He's wide open. Gets it to Endicott. Endicott looking for something. Kicks it to Cantrell. Cantrell pulls up for three. Gets it as time expires. The Billies lead the Bulldogs 16-13. We'll be back right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
And we're back with Class 1A, Region 4, Section 1, high school boys basketball action here in West Virginia. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here on the D&D Sports Network as the Man Hillbillies lead the Bulldogs of Van 16-13 as we begin quarter number 2. Here's Branham. Branham loses it. Guarded tightly by Ward. Kicks it to Meadows in the corner. He'll dribble around back up top. Billy's going man-to-man now. Kessinger tries to come. Excuse me, that's not Kessinger. That was Johnner. Drives down, splits the defense, and inserts himself right there at the low post and scores for his first points of the night, making this a 16-15 game. Hicks pulls up from the short corner. Those are his first points tonight. And now the Billies really pushing the tempo in this one. Here comes Branham. Branham gets it over to Johnner. Johnner pulls up from the elbow, nails it. He was silent. Mason Johnner silent the entire, really, first quarter.
Yeah.
And then he has come out and had back-to-back scores. Here to start this one, Hicks tries to make his man move. Gets it over to Endicott. Endicott pulls up with a hand in his face and gets it. And now we're starting to see a lot of scoring. We didn't really have any points being scored in the last 2.5 minutes until the buzzer of the first quarter, and now we're on a bit of a run here. We get it into Kessinger. Kessinger with a man on him. He'll get it. Dalton Kessinger has 4 tonight. Billy slowing things down a little bit. Here's Ward. Ward is going to come off his knee. Branham comes away with it. 2-on-2 with the Billies. Shot up over the rim, rebounded by Trey Ward. Ward runs into Meadows, but it's going to be a block called on the Bulldogs. It was a good call there from the official. You know, something that younger basketball players you're always trying to teach them is just because you fall
Doesn't mean
it was. It's like, and reviewing film really helps with they'll get the ball over to Cantrell. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, but reviewing film, the shot up there from number 44, Justin Mullins, no good. We're gonna get a foul called. This is gonna be on 34. That was Mason Johnner. That'll be his first. And Landon Cantrell heads to the line for 2. But reviewing film, and it's like this is an effective. This is what they're going to call. First shot is no good. This is what they're going to call as a charge, and making sure that you can't just slide in front of them at the last second,
right?
Because it's almost it's the basketball version of entrapment.
Yeah, and watching film on yourself just to see what's the ref see.
Yeah, second shot is up and good. I coach tennis and I coach track. We got a jump ball here. It's going to go to the Billies. And letting them see their own form. And they're like, I hate looking at myself. And I'm like, do you want to get better?
Yeah, there you
go. They're
go.
like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, then to get better, you're going to have to look at yourself and see what you're doing. And that usually helps. It's usually a very effective method there of instruction, especially with athletics. Goebel, we're going to jump ball. It's going to go back to the Bulldogs. The Billies nursing a 1-point lead here, 20-19 with 5:41 left to go in the first half. We'll get it into Branham. Billy's sort of backing off from a full court man-to-man. Trying to make the man miss. Can't get it. Gets over in the corner to Meadows. Meadows dribbles around. And Kessinger lays it up. He'll have 6. Ward's moving the ball down the floor. It's going to get tipped by Meadows, and then we're going to get a push on Meadows. That'll be his first. Right now, the Bulldogs with 3 team fouls in this quarter. So get it over to Mullins. Mullins pulls up from the hash mark. Ball rims out, no good. Going to get rebounded by Kessinger. Kessinger gets it out to Meadows. Meadows trying to get around Cantrell. Gets it to Johnner. Nice little cut there from Branham. He'll take it, draw contact, and head to the line for 2.
There for a second, I thought he was able to get that basket to go.
I did too. It almost looked like he did. So Gavin Branham in to the line to shoot 2. This will be the first 2 foul shots for the Bulldogs tonight. First one is no good.
And in a game this close, we preach it every game we do together. Typically, the ones who lead in the free throw column wins the basketball game.
Second shot is up and good. Yeah, got to make them matter when you're on the line there. Here comes Ward. Ward beats his man, kicks out to Cantrell. Cantrell dribbles, pulls up from the mid post, shot up no good. Rebounded by Markham. Bulldogs push the ball down the floor. Branham skips it to Meadows. Billies have had a lot of success here with man-to-man as we've got Noah Frazier getting ready to check back into the game. Frazier was a lightning rod for the Billies the other night. Meadows has it. And they're looking to kill a little bit of time. Run through some sets. Meadows takes it and finishes. And don't look now, but the Bulldogs are ahead 24-20 after holding only 1 lead so far in this one. Mullins pulls up from the corner, shot up no good. Rebounded by Markham.
It almost seemed like a desperation shot.
They'll push it up to Johnner. Johnner gets it to Kessinger. Blocked from Wingler. Put back no good. Wingler's going to come away with it. We'll get it up to Endicott. Endicott skips it over to Cantrell. Back to Mullins. Back to Endicott. Endicott pulls up from the top of the key. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Markham. Gets it to Meadows. Meadows pulls up for three with a hand in his face. It's going to go out of bounds, untouched. Now it'll go back to the Billies. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to go here in quarter number 2. As the Bulldogs lead the Billies 24-20. Trey Ward crosses the timeline. Thinks about it, kicks it over to Frazier. Frazier pulls up, gets to Endicott. Endicott on the putback. Can't get it to go. Wingler goes up with a hand in his face. He'll head to the line for 2. Good movement there from Bryson Wingler.
And you can tell he really wanted that one to go.
Yeah. Wingler's shot is up and good. Cuts the lead to 3. Second shot is up. Off the back of the rim. Johnner comes away with it. Gets it to Markham. Meadows pulls up for 3. Nobody's going to touch it. Jake Endicott comes away with it. Billy's looking to get a little momentum going. Ward over to Endicott. Endicott makes his man miss. Pulls up from the foul line. Ball rims out. Can't get it to go. Markham, who I've not been keeping stats on rebounds, but I would say has had the lion's share of rebounds. Shot up there from Johnner is going to go out of bounds. This will go back to the Billies as we hit the 2-minute mark in quarter number 2. Bulldogs coming out in a 2-3. Packing the line, not putting too much pressure outside on the ball. As they get it inside, Wingler gets the ball tipped away by Markham. Branham comes away with it. Gets it over to Meadows. Back up top to number 33, Bryson Davis. A shot up from Johnner is no good. Wingler comes away with it. Gets it over to Frazier. Frazier to Ward. Ward kicks it out to Mullins. Pulls up for 3. He's good. Justin Mullins, his first points of the game to tie it up at 24 with a minute left to go in the first half of postseason play. Class 1A, Region 4, Section 1 here on the D&D Sports Network. 58 seconds left on the clock. Bulldogs trying to do something down low. Shot up, no good. Billies are going to come away with it. Endicott, the nice pitch to Frazier. They'll skip it across to Mullins. Mullins with the heat check. Nice shot from Justin Mullins. Pushes the lead ahead to 3.
And he can shoot it from deep too, even though he comes off the bench. You know, he serves a great asset to the team.
He does. Shot up from Branham, tries to match 3 for 3, can't go. Endicott comes away with it. Coach Blevins telling the guys to slow down a little bit. Ward pulls up from mid-range. Wingler comes away with the rebound. Kicks it out to Mullins. Mullins for his 3rd consecutive 3, gets it. 3 for 3 on his last 3 shots, amounting to 9 points and a 6-point lead for the Billies as there's 5 seconds. 4, 3. Meadows over to Johnner. Shot up, no good. And so at halftime, the crowd on their feet as the Billies lead the Bulldogs 30-24 in Class 1A, Region 4, Section 1, postseason action here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Come let Auto Time, pre-owned vehicles in Man, West Virginia, have a minute of your time. Let us put you in your next ride for the lowest possible price. Whether it's used or pre-owned vehicles, we're your one-stop shop for everything. Auto Time, proud supporter of the Man Hillbillies and all mountain athletes. We want to thank White Armature Works for sponsoring today's game. For over 72 years, they've been taking care of electrical motor needs around the coalfields. For all your electrical motor needs, make sure you call White Armature Works in Mallory, West Virginia. Good luck to both teams in action today. Right now at Vance Recycling and Roots, we're giving top dollar for all your unwanted items, whether it's aluminum, roots and herbs, or that old scrap metal you got laying in the backyard. Let Vance Recycling take it off your hands. Why sell for less when you can sell for more at Vance Recycling? Mac Service Center, established in 2002, provides service beyond the standards. We have an 8-bay facility with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, an ASE technician, and a master tech on site. We offer a 3-year, 36,000 parts and labor warranty. We are the friendly neighborhood auto shop and provide service you can trust. To make an appointment, call 304-583-6034. That's 583-6034. Or stop in Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or we're open on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We look forward to seeing you. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Mountain, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown, Mate 1, West Virginia.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here on the D&D Sports Network. And we would like to thank our sponsors. We'd also like to thank Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna is seeking your vote for the Logan and Mingo Circuit Judge position for Division III in the primary election in May. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Going to go through do a little scoring recap for the Bulldogs. Josh Markham has 3. Marky Meadows has 4. Mason Johnner with 4. Gavin Branham with 7. And then Dalton Kessinger with 6. And then for the Billies, Blake Hicks has 2. Trey Ward has 5. Devin Sanders with 4. Jake Endicott with 6. Bryson Wingler with 1. Landon Cantrell with 3. And leading all scorers, coming off the bench, number 44, Justin Mullins, with 9 points, leading all scorers so far tonight at the halftime. We'll step aside and take another quick break, and we'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Come let Auto Time, pre-owned vehicles in Man, West Virginia, have a minute of your time. Let us put you in your next ride for the lowest possible price. Whether it's used or pre-owned vehicles, we're your one-stop shop for everything. Auto Time, proud supporter of the Man Hillbillies and all mountain athletes. We want to thank White Armature Works for sponsoring today's game. For over 72 years, they've been taking care of electrical motor needs around the coalfields. For all your electrical motor needs, make sure you call White Armature Works in Mallory, West Virginia. Good luck to both teams in action today. Right now at Vance Recycling and Roots, we're giving top dollar for all your unwanted items, whether it's aluminum, roots and herbs, or that old scrap metal you got laying in the backyard. Let Vance Recycling take it off your hands. Why sell for less when you can sell for more at Vance Recycling? Mac Service Center, established in 2002, provides service beyond the standards. We have an 8-bay facility with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, an ASE technician, and a master tech on site. We offer a 3-year, 36,000 parts and labor warranty. We are the friendly neighborhood auto shop and provide service you can trust. To make an appointment, call 304-583-6034. That's 583-6034. Or stop in Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or we're open on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We look forward to seeing you.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here on the D&D Sports Network as we are underway with quarter number 3 as the Billies lead the Van Bulldogs 30-24, coming off of 3 straight three-pointers to end the first half from Justin Mullins for the Man Hillbillies. And that really gave them the boost they need to tie the game, and then the next 6 points pushed them up to this lead that they are sitting at right now. And the Bulldogs looking to find an answer for it. Johnner pulls up for 3, gets it. Mason Johnner with first points in the second half, and he'll get 3 points as we're now 60 seconds into the second half. Blake Hicks over to Ward, gets to Mullins. Mullins heat check, nails it. 4 consecutive three-pointers for Justin Mullins.
And I love how they start him in this second half. They don't put him back on the bench.
Right. And good for them because it is paying off so far as Branham tries to get it to an open man, finds Markham, kicks it up to Meadows. Branham pulls up for 3, gets it. Three-pointer there makes this a 3-point game. Billy's up 33-30. Endicott has it at the elbow, kicks out to Frazier, up to Hicks. Hicks thinks about pulling up, gets it to Ward, over to Mullins, pulls up, but he got, I don't want to count that one against him because it did have a lot of contact on the ball.
Yeah.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. It'll be Hillbilly basketball. Frazier gets it into Endicott. Over to Hicks. Hicks pulls up. Ball had a little bit of hand on it, but Meadows comes away with the rebound, and it's going out the other way with the Bulldogs. Over to Branham. Down to Kissinger. They'll swing it around back to Johnner. Johnner at the top of the key, almost loses it. Back to Meadows. Down in the corner to Markham. We're going to get a kickball. That's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Looking to get something going. Moving it around this zone. Johnner gets fouled, almost loses the ball. It's going to be on the floor. That is going to be on number 11, Blake Hicks. Sanders back into the game. He's going to come in for Trey Ward.
Just gets it off before getting the 5-second call. They're trying to get something going, and that is going to be a reach. Kind of build the Bulldogs out there because they were struggling to get a little bit of offense rolling right there. 33-30. Billy's ahead of the Bulldogs right now, but it's anybody's ball game.
They'll get it to Meadows. Meadows. The crowd saying that he walked on that one. They'll come away with the ball. Here comes Endicott. Endicott pulls up from the middle of the lane. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Kessinger. Meadows kicks over to Branham. in the corner to Johnner, who pulls up for three. Mason Johnner with 2 3-pointers here in the second half. Endicott gets it into Sanders, loses it. Ball game is all tied up at 33 all. Gets it over to Meadows. Back to Branham.
Thought about the corner shot. Kicks it back out to the wing. Shots up.
Good for Branham, Gavin Branham.
He's having one heck of a game here today.
Yeah, this is reminding me of the West Virginia Mountaineers and Kentucky Wildcats playing in Sweet 16 several years ago. The first half, there were no field goals. There were only 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Scored from both teams. Frazier kicks it over to Hicks. Down to Sanders. Sanders tries to back down Kessinger. Tries to pass back up to the top of the key. It's going to get stolen away by Meadows. Meadows 2-on-2 with the Hillbillies. And he'll get an and one. This is going to be called on Noah Frazier. Meadows with the and one and the chance to complete an old school 3-pointer.
You know, like I said, we've seen a lot of talk on social media, and some of that talk was involving that this should have probably been an easy ball game for the Hillbillies. Well, if you was one of them people thinking that, then you are up for shell shock.
Shot is up and no good. And here's the thing, especially with postseason basketball, anything can happen.
Yeah.
It is a brand new season once you start today. Shot up from Frazier is good. Noah Frazier's first points of the game come in the form of a 3-pointer to cut this Bulldog lead down to 2, make it 38-36. They swing it around the perimeter. Gets it to Johnner in the corner, pulls up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Frazier, but Frazier loses it. But he'll get it back. Here comes Cantrell. Gets it over to Mullins. Mullins pulls up for 3, off the front iron, rebounded by Meadows. Billy's set back up in their defense. Going out to a zone. The shot is up, no good from Markham. Rebound by Endicott. Get Wingler back into the game. Endicott, nice step. Move towards the basket, ties this game up. And we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. But we will step aside and take one, too. It's tied up 38 all right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Right now at Vance Recycling and Roots, we're giving top dollar for all your unwanted items, whether it's aluminum, roots and herbs, or that old scrap metal you got laying in the backyard. Let Vance Recycling take it off your hands. Why sell for less when you can sell for more at Vance Recycling? Come let Auto Time, pre-owned vehicles in Man, West Virginia, have a minute of your time. Let us put you in your next ride for the lowest possible price. Whether it's used or pre-owned vehicles, we're your one-stop shop for everything. Auto Time, proud supporter of the Man Hillbillies and all mountain athletes.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here on the D&D Sports Network. Coming out of a Hillbilly timeout. It's all knotted up at 38 all. It was 2:46 ticks on the clock. Meadows almost loses it out of bounds, but does lose it to the Billies. Hicks all by himself, and he will get it. Pushes the Billies back out to their first lead in about 3 minutes. Blake Hicks, 4 points tonight. Branham trying to get something going, kicks it over to Johnner. Johnner pulls up for 3, no good. Endicott comes away with it, pulls up from the elbow. Shot is up and good. Jake Endicott with the nice touch there from mid-range tonight. Branham the ball carrier for the Bulldogs as we're 2 minutes shy of the end of the third quarter. Ball's going to get tipped off of Frazier. Go back to the Bulldogs. A little programming note. We will have more West Virginia postseason action tomorrow as the Logan Wildcats take on the Lincoln County Panthers at the Willie Akers Arena. I will be there. I don't know who I'm going to be with, but I will be there. And the D&D Sports Network will be there also. The last I checked anyway, I'll be there. Things could change. It's also my 30th birthday, so happy birthday to me.
There you go.
They get into Brandon. Brandon pulls up for 3. No good. Endicott comes away with it. The Billies up 42-38. Hicks, the head fake, kicks it over Frazier. Frazier drives to the paint. He's going to get fouled and head to the line for 2. This is going to be on number 32. That is Dalton Kessinger. That'll be his second. You know, I was at my cousin's wedding shower this weekend, and my wife has been on to me. First shot from Frazier is up and good. My wife has been on to me for calling the doctor because she's lost her glasses, and so she's needing a new pair. Well, my son knocked the frames out of one of my sides of my glasses. And Frazier's second shot is up and good. We're going to get a substitution. We're going to get Ward back into the game. But so now I'm ready to call the eye doctor. So that way I can see. Also, I did manage to screw them back in.
This seemed kind of planned, you know. Wild said, hey, go nice.
She told my 14-month-old, she was like, you need to smack Daddy's face.
Yeah.
With something.
I believe it.
The conspiracy. Meadows dribbles around the screen, shot up, no good. They're going to call a foul. It's going to be on Landon Cantrell. Be his first. The Billies now with 5 fouls in this quarter. 1:14 left to go. Meadows' first shot rattles out. It's a little warm in this gym.
It is.
Which, you know, it is February, so you do anticipate having the heat on, but it was also 75 degrees today. So
right. And someone forgot to change the temperature settings.
Well, you know, by the time it rolls around until tonight, it won't matter. It'll be cold again. Endicott, nice shot. He'll get the and one. Jake Endicott with 12 points tonight. This could make it 13. 57 seconds left to go. Billies with a 7-point lead, 46-39. It is up off the back iron, rebounded by Johnner. Here comes Markham. Markham over to Meadows. Meadows pulls up with a hand in his face off the front of the rim, rebounded by Cantrell. Gets it up to Hicks. 45 seconds left. Hicks drives, pulls up from the foul line, gets it. And the Billies trying to impose their will here in the final 30 seconds of this third quarter. And they're going to call a push foul on Endicott. That'll be, by my records anyway, his first. Team number 6. First one from Johnner is up and good. And getting ready for the second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Endicott. Billy's up 48-40 as 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Hicks over to Ward. Billy's, I'm assuming, holding for the last shot. Ward drives the baseline, pulls up off the side of the backboard, gets his own rebound, goes up again. He'll get fouled and head to the line for 2 as we've got 6.2 seconds left here in quarter number 3.
These are huge free throws for Trey Ward right here to try to extend this lead out, as it's, you know, only an 8-point lead, but I tell you what, the Hillbillies has been on a little run here towards the end of this third quarter.
And this has been a game of runs. First shot's up and no good. The Billies will have the lead for a few minutes. The Bulldogs will have the lead for a few minutes. The Billies will fall behind. 6 to 8 points, and then the Billies will come back and have the lead of 8 points.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of big swings. Second shot is up, no good. And the Bulldogs trying to get a shot off with 0.3 seconds left to go. So that'll be just enough time for a tipped ball, which is hard to execute at the NBA level.
Yeah.
Much less the high school level, but it is possible, and the Billies will come away with it, and the heave at the last second won't go. So going into the last quarter of play, the score, Man 48, Van 40 here on the D&D Sports Network.
Mac Service Center, established in 2002, provides service beyond the standards. We have an 8-bay facility with state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment, an ASE technician, and a master tech on site. We offer a 3-year, 36,000 parts and labor warranty. We are the friendly neighborhood auto shop and provide service you can trust. To make an appointment, call 304-583-6034. That's 583-6034. Or stop in Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Or we're open on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We look forward to seeing you.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back. Zach Anderson here on the D&D Sports Network with Austin Chafin. Scores 48-40. Billies with the 8-point lead as we enter the last quarter of Class 1A Region 4, Section 1 of boys basketball postseason play. And you can find that here all week on the D&D Sports Network. The shot up from Branham is good for 3.
Man.
He gets this one off to a fiery start. Endicott has it, tries to get it to Hicks. The ball's going to get tied up. It's going to go to the Billies.
That has to be his, what, fifth? Fifth three of the night?
Yeah. It is certainly up there. It is his 4th 3 tonight. Shot is up and no good. 5-point lead for the Hillbillies. Swinging around, Meadows thinks about it, thinks better of it, swings over to Branham. Gets it down low. The ball's going to get stripped away by Frazier. And they're going to call a foul on Noah Frazier.
Ooh, we hear the crowd reaction to that one.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I agree with the crowd's assessment of that penalty, because it did look like he was coming in to intercept the ball,
right,
and that he was the one that got fouled. But just like the sands through the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. Endicott pulls up from mid-range. It's going to be foul on Marky Meadows. Second foul. Billy's holding on to a 5-point lead. We're a minute into this one. Endicott's first shot up, no good.
Coach Levin's having a word with the official there.
Working the refs in the official term there. Jake Endicott makes the second. Makes it a 6-point lead for the Billies now, as we are just under 7 minutes into this one. They'll swing the ball around to Branham. Kicks it down to Johnner. It's going to go off the leg of Trey Ward. Bulldogs get this one back in up top to Meadows. Meadows thinks about it, gets over to Markham, kicks it in to number 33, Bryson Davis. Swinging the ball around the perimeter, looking to get a man open. Shot up, no good. And Hicks comes away with it. Over to Endicott. Endicott, who has done pretty much whatever he's wanted to so far tonight, whether it's pulling up or, controlling the boards. Yep. And that shot is no good. Get over to Meadows, back to Branham. Branham pulls up for 3, rims out. Rebounded by Ward. Crosses the timeline, gets over to Frazier. The skip pass to Hicks. Ward at the foul line. Kicks out to Frazier. Frazier makes his man miss. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. And I managed to see one of our resource officers over in the corner shaking his head. Yeah, so he did step out of bounds.
Right.
A fellow WVOW alumnus, Officer Nick Booth, with the Logan County Sheriff's Department, one of our resource officers. Swing the ball around. Davis over to Meadows, back to Davis. Davis pulls up for 3 with 2 hands in his face, gets it. Bryson Davis, his first points of the game. Here comes Ward. Ward over to Hicks, back to Ward. Over to Mullins. Mullins pulls up for 3. Hadn't had one since the beginning of the third quarter. Endicott's going to go up, powers his way up, and he'll head to the line for 2 as he draws a substantial amount of contact.
Well, if there's any time to be clutch,
this is it.
This is it.
You got a 3-point lead. You're home. You got a good crowd. And you've got the chance to move ahead into the sectional championship. And here's the thing. You lose this game, you go home.
Yep.
But if you win this game, then you still have a couple more chances. You can still lose another game and make it to the state tournament. So you can go to the sectional championship and lose, and then you'll still go to the regional championship, the other regional championship.
Yep. But you have
to win that game.
Here.
Yeah. But this is you got to get this one. This one is do or die.
Yes.
As Endicott's first will fall. Billy's holding on to a 3-point lead. 5:27 left to go. Endicott ready for the second one. Pulls it. It's good. He is 2 for 5 here tonight from the foul line. Meadows swings it to Branham. They'll get it down low, try to get to Davis. Can't hold on to it. Branham has it back up top for 3 from Markham. Can't get it to go. Here comes Cantrell. Cantrell to Endicott. Endicott thinks about it, gets it to Goebel. Goebel pushes the lead ahead to 6. Micah Goebel, his first points of the night, and you couldn't ask for 2 better points for the Billies. Powering the ball down low. Johnner lays it up, cuts it to 4.
Just a little back and forth action here.
Over to Endicott. Endicott gets to Ward. Ward over to Hicks. Hicks tries to dribble through the defense, gets to Cantrell. Cantrell makes his first man miss. Kicks it out to Hicks. Hicks pulls up from the foul line. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Cantrell. He'll get it over to Ward. Ward pulls up, open 3. Nice, nails it. Trey Ward, his 8th point of the night, his first 3-pointer. Bulldogs slowly finding themselves in troubled waters. They'll kick it to Branham in the corner. Shot is up and good. Gavin Branham's 5th 3-pointer. We're going to get a 30-second timeout. And we will step aside and take a quick break, and we'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law. If you're injured in
And we're back. Coming out of that Bulldog timeout, Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin on the D&D Sports Network. 55-51, the Billies lead the Bulldogs with 3:45 left to go in regulation. Cantrell gets it into Goebel. Goebel to Ward. Ward pushes the ball up the sideline. He's got numbers. Kicks over to Hicks. Hicks makes it, gets around his man. Back to Ward up top. Down to Cantrell. Cantrell dribbles. Nice step there at the post. The rebound by Jake Endicott, and he'll put it back. Jake Endicott has had a dominating performance, making his case for the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game. With that shot coming from Johnner, keeps this one at a 4-point game with 3 minutes left to go. We're going to get a foul called. It's going to be on Gavin Branham. Three minutes, 5 seconds left to go. Man up 57-53 over the Bulldogs. Cantrell has it. He's got numbers. Hicks pulls up from the short corner. Good. And the Bulldogs down 6 now. Meadows gets to Kessinger. He'll pull up from the post. We've got a neighbor very passionate about the 3-second lane violation. Here comes Hicks. Hicks kicks it to Ward. Shot up for 3, no good. Bulldogs trying to get something going here. And we're going to get a foul from Trey Ward.
That sent him to the line.
Get that in to Branham.
I thought that was the 5th foul.
Yeah, I know. Nope, I'm just sitting at 2 and 3 between the Billies and the Bulldogs, respectively.
I was looking at the turnover.
Right. Johnner kicks out to Markham. Markham pulls up for 3. He's going to get fouled.
That's a good call. I mean, did it really affect the shot afterwards? No, but I mean the rule is the rule. I mean, he touched.
It was going to be on Landon Cantrell. And Josh Markham's going to head to the line to shoot 3. He's only got 3 points so far tonight. Got the opportunity to be Mr. Clutch here right now. First one is no good. Second shot is up and good. And he's waiting for the third. And the official, we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout from the Bulldogs sideline. So as we sit at a 2-point game, the Billies up 59-57 with just under 2 minutes left to go. We'll be back right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here with Class 1A, Region 4, Section 1 basketball action as the Billies look to punch their ticket to the sectional championship on Wednesday. Hicks has it. Billies up 59-57 with 1:30 left to go in regulation. They'll get it in the corner to Cantrell. They'll swing it around up top. Gets to Ward. Ward tries to get around Markham. Can't do it. Kicks out to Hicks. Hicks swings it to Frazier. Frazier pulls up for three. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Markham. The Bulldogs are going to go the other way with it. Markham over to Johnner. Johnner comes off the screen from Kessinger. Is going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to be last touched by the Bulldogs. Here's the thing now. If you're the Hillbillies, you're looking to make them foul you, and you head to the line.
Absolutely.
You do not want, you're not wanting to up the tempo. You're not wanting to play fast and loose. You're wanting to make good, smart passes and make sure you pull this one in. Here's Endicott. Up to Frazier. Swings it over to Hicks. And they'll get it down to Endicott. On the perimeter, he's going to get fouled. And depending on what happens with this will determine what the Bulldogs coach will call. Oh, they're not going to head to the line. I was thinking we were at 5 fouls. Gets it to Endicott down low. Endicott puts a body on him and scores, makes it a 4-point game. It's going to be a tough row to haul for the Bulldogs. They'll lose it, 24 seconds left to go. Frazier can end it right here. Nails it. Makes it 63-57, and the Billies are going to the sectional championship.
You see Coach Blevins trying to tell him in the midst of the chaos, pull it back out, pull it back out.
He's like 10 seconds. We've got a 2-score lead. Let's.
Yeah. But luckily.
What you didn't want is the clock to stop. Right there. You wanted to keep burning that time.
Yeah, exactly. But luckily, he does have an opportunity here at the line to maybe try to.
Shot is up off the back iron. It is technically still possible for Van.
It is, yes.
But
it is.
And I don't want to say I spoke too soon because I am a homer for the Billies.
Right there is 0-2, but they're going to call lane violation, and I think that's going to be on the Bulldogs. So Trey Ward's going to give him another opportunity at it. And like you said, I mean, it's not impossible. I've seen crazy things happen in about this situation. Misses that one again. And, yeah.
And he's going to get it. And that is all she wrote as the Billies punch their ticket to the Region 4 Section 1 championship game on Wednesday. We'll see where that is, who they will play later on, and you can find that on the #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. We're going to step aside, and we'll be back with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
And we're back. Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin here on the D&D Sports Network. Our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, undisputed, Mr. Jake Endicott, who led all scorers with 18 points tonight, dominated on the boards and made his presence known from buzzer to buzzer here in this one. So the Billies move on, survive and advance, and they will play again on Wednesday. We'll find the date and the time, and we'll have all that coming up on the D&D Sports Network. We would also like to thank our sponsors. We'd like to thank Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Shayna is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo Counties Division III for circuit judge in May of 2024. For more than a decade, Shayna has practiced law in Southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo Counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for circuit judge for Division III. Your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. For Zach Anderson, Austin Chafin, thank you, good night. Anything to say?
Well, as the old saying goes, you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.
Thank you, good night. We'll see you later.